Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. I want to do an unboxing of this Apple Watch case by Shellbox. So let's check this thing out. I got this on Amazon. It says it's waterproof, snowproof, shockproof, and dirtproof. And I bought this because I have an Apple Watch 4, Series 4, 40mm. And I work at a factory, so I needed something that would protect my watch pretty good because it's too expensive to be breaking it, busting it up. Let's go ahead and open the box to see what's inside. So here's the watch case, and it comes with a band, its own band. So the only negative I've seen out of it so far is you can't just change the bands like the cool one I got on my wrist. So that's it right there, and that's the bottom part to it. It actually came with an extra band, which is laying right here in case you have a bigger wrist. I don't need it. I got a small wrist. So it also came with, I like how they call it, an iWatch case instead of an Apple Watch. The instructions are pretty simple. I didn't really read them. I just kind of glanced at them and figured out how to put it together myself. I didn't need to use these screws or the screwdrivers that came with the kit in case I needed to change that watch band out to the longer watch band or bigger watch band. So I didn't end up using any of those. And that little blue triangle thing is help open up the case, but my fingernail was long enough that I could pop it open. So this is what the watch looks like on my wrist now without any case on it. Let's go ahead and remove that, pull the bands off, and get this case, or get the watch put in the case to see what it looks like. Go ahead and remove this band, put that aside. Okay. Here's the instructions. I'll let you kind of look at them, but it's pretty simple. You just pop it back off, put your watch in, and pop it back on. So right there it says open in the corner, has a little spot you can get your fingernail underneath. You can pop it off like that. A nice rubber gasket on the around the edge. And let me pull the fake display out. Throw that aside. And let's put my watch inside there. The front screen is really thin, but it protects, you know, it just keeps you from scratching it. So that's no big deal. So let's go ahead and put my watch in there. Just like that. Just kind of slide it in at an angle where the crown will go in there. Push it in, and it drops right in. Pretty simple. And then I press the back on. I like how it came with the holes for the speakers too, so you can still use your voice commands on your watch or talk to Siri, and it works just as fine without. The text-to-speech works just as fine with the case on as it does without the case. Now let me remove the little screen protectors that were on the case once I get it in there. Pull those off. I'll type in my password, put it on my wrist here in a minute. If I can get that. There we go. Pull that off. So the bottom part of the watch also has a little protective screen because it made it waterproof. So it'll keep the bottom of the watch from getting scratched also, which I thought was kind of nice. Now it does look pretty big on my wrist once I get it on, but I'll only wear this to work or when I'm doing strenuous activities like some mud runs and stuff that I go on. But check it out, it's pretty responsive. It's just like having the watch without the case, other than all that bulkiness. But It never glitched on me on the screen. Anywhere I moved it, it responded right away. I did have some trouble here with the crown for a little bit because I was pushing it as I was turning it, so it was trying to bring Siri up because I was using my left hand. But I'll show you in just a minute here that it is really responsive. I'll just go ahead and let you watch this. This is where I messed up. I was pushing it instead of just turning the wheel or turning the crown. I kept pushing it in. My left hand was being a little screwy with me. So you can see right here that it is very responsive, and I'm touching the watch screen very, very lightly when I'm moving the faces around. And when I'm spinning the crown here, it is real easy to spin, real nice, real smooth. You can feel the text messages coming in, the vibrations of the watch, everything feels like I'm not even wearing the case. The case is actually pretty light. See there, you can still talk to Siri and use her also. And anyway, the watch is pretty big and bulky. That's the only negative, but I need something to protect my expensive watch from getting banged up, and I think this is going to be the best bang for the buck. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and take it easy, guys. Hope this helped you out. Bye.